This morning, medical professionals from the KHMH and from Spine Overseas gathered to hand over 2 cell saver machines. They will be used in critical spinal surgeries conducted at the KHMH as part of the Belize Spine program. Dr. John Williams is the co-founder of Spine Overseas and with his team visits Belize twice a year on a medical mission.
Spine Overseas is an organization that was born out of myself and Dr. Jim Youssef out of Durango, Colorado, and we enjoy what we do enough that we were looking for a way to give back, to simply provide our experience of patient care and technology to places that may not be exposed to these things.
This kind of partnership is, in this way, has allowed Belize to be put on the map where spine surgeries or spine programs may not exist everywhere else in countries like Belize. So we are very, very blessed to have such great friendship that will help us to start a process where then, as we would hope, our own Belizeans grow into developing the skills and also to be, as I say, with the sharing that they do, to develop the abilities that will help our population.
The Belize Spine team is composed of spine surgeons from the US and Canada, working along with local spine surgeons and KHMH staff. This week, the team has planned 7 surgeries, treating complex spinal pathologies like deformity.
Deformity can come just out of nowhere, we say de novo, such as adolescent idiopathic scoliosis. Idiopathic meaning we don't know where it came from, but it's a very common problem. And scoliosis deformity in children, if left untreated, can become the crippling form of spinal deformity that can actually affect not only the way we look, but the way our lungs and our heart and our internal organs function. So that type of deformity is, we don't have an explanation where it comes from. And that doesn't occur in the elderly, that actually occurs in children. But the other deformity occurs from post-traumatic injury. So if a patient is in an auto accident or falls from a tall ladder or building and suffers a fracture to the spine, that can result in a deformity that is correctable surgically. It simply cannot correct itself, not without the help of instrumentation.
Since the entire team only visits twice a year, all vetting and preparation is done by local neurosurgeon Dr. Javier Dupuy, who operates the neurosurgery clinic at the KHMH.
The patients are derived from the clinic that we have in our neurosurgery clinic, and presently Dr. Dupuy would then see patients that are referred. So from our collective network within Belize, people know that this program exists, and specialists would refer patients to the program by referring patients directly to Carl Huchner. And then he would screen those patients and prepare them. Some of them he will do before they come because then they're less complex, but then the ones that are far more complex, then it would be that we wait for that program, the team to come.
He will arrange for you to be seen in the spine clinic when we were here. We can both meet you, examine you, look at your imaging studies, and then come up with a treatment plan for you. And most spinal problems do not need surgical treatment. So in that regard, you should be encouraged.
According to Williams, a lot of spinal pathologies can be treated with physiotherapy, injections, or oral medication. Mike Rodon.